Hey guys, my name is Sebastian. I want to show you my latest project. I'm a beginner in Python, so bear with me for now. I'm working on this for like 2 months. I got pretty far, but still not as far as I wanted to. But it's hard. It got harder in the beginning. It was really easy. The designing part was not that easy, but it went through fast. In the beginning, when I started making the game, I m- did everything in Python. For example, all the text buttons, I placed them to certain coordinates and so on, but I realized that it takes too much space and too much time, so I decided to make them in Photoshop, which is I spent days and weeks in Photoshop just doing them, but it was worth it. So let's get into it. This is the, let's say it like a welcome image. It will show only in the beginning when you start the game for the first time. We go on. Here we have the main screen. Here we have the main part of the game, to put it like that, where you control stuff, you can check different things, you can buy stuff, upgrades and so on. You can train, you can check your inventory, you can check your statistics and all the other things that are already there, for example the dungeon, but we will go through them one at a time. So through the blacksmith, here you can upgrade the sword, armor, bow and arrow. If you upgrade the armor, it will increase the maximum amount of armor you can have. For now it's 50. If you upgrade it, it keeps growing. But the armor doesn't refill itself. And then the sword level, bow level, and arrows. I'm cheating a bit with the money, but it doesn't matter that much. Here you can buy stuff. The inventory it's not made. I'm still working on it. I'm hoping that this week I will manage to finish it. I really hope that I will manage to finish it. It took me the longest. And then we have the dungeon. Sorry for the red lines, they are just for me to check other stuff, because I'm interested in the model the more level you get, the further you get, there will be more squares, there will be more doors, there will be more dungeons, there will be more events. For example, this here will give you experience, this one will give you gold. It will always be a random amount of gold, a random amount of experience and so on. This icon here is for battle. If you click on it, it will get you to the battle screen. But for now, the battle screen, I'm also working on it, so I'm pretty much behind on the game. Experience, and then the battle screen, which is not finished yet. There is an apple here, but it doesn't matter. So the way it will work is that there will be from 1 to 5 enemies. For now I made it with 3 just to get to see how it works, and then I will change it for each dungeon level. Will have each each hardness level on the enemies and on the number of enemies during an attack. So it works like this, that you click on something, on one enemy, and then you click on the sword or the bow, whichever you want to attack with. Here on the right there will be spells and magical attacks and other kind of potions that can't be bought in the market. Yeah. Character, here we have the inventory, which I'm working on, your stats, And for now, I suppose that's all. Oh yeah, tavern. Here you'll have find quests. With these quests, you'll get money, you'll get experience, of course, for doing them, and then you'll have the bounties where you have to hunt certain people, certain enemies, monsters, for which you'll get a bigger amount of money or a bigger amount of experience, or you also will get potions that can't be bought and other stuff that will be like rare items, to say it like that. And then the bulletin will be with news. It will help you when you go attack during the dungeons or summoner guilds or the Tower of Souls. It will be like that. People that have been there will come back and will say, hey, the enemies that are really strong this time, you should wait for a while until they go back, or stuff like that. And then we will have a map. With this map, it will be a main part of the game, because on the right here, in the right corner up, you can see there is the Riverwood, there is the city, the town you're in right now, and somewhere at the opposite side there will be the enemy's base. There will be little circles from Riverwood to the enemy, that each of them will have a color. Let's say, for example, I didn't decide yet, so let's say Riverwood will have red circles and the enemy will have black or green, whatever. So you can click on them and attack the enemy. The point of the game is for you to reach the enemy's castle. I didn't decide what it will be either, but you will have to reach and destroy it. If you destroy it, you finish the game. I know it sounds simple, but it will be really hard to get to that point, because after each time you die in dungeons or any other battles, the time will pass. So each time a day passes, the enemy will come one circle closer to your castle, and if it gets to your castle, there will be a battle, and there will be 75% chances that you will lose that battle. But for now, it's still in the developing stage. So that's all for now. Maybe next time I will make a video on how the code works. I will show you my whole code, and if people would like to, I will even make a tutorial and make it again from scrap and show you exactly how to do it. And you can make it, you can change it, you can add to it, you can make it however you want. I will even give uh, a link to all the icons I'm using, images and everything. So that's it for now. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.